This song is too violent. You talking about killing people? In your music? No, not in my song.
Yo, yo, yo. The internet is straight on fire right now. Fans are in complete shock. Twitter's blown up, and the streets won't stop talking. What started as just another rap beef has now turned into a full-blown murder confession caught on camera. Yeah, you heard me right. D4VDS. The same D4VD who's been blowing up with those emotional bangers laughed and confessed to killing Celeste in front of his close circle. And guess what? The whole thing leaked, and it's got the rap world shook to its core. But wait, it's not all what it seems. There's betrayal, shady alliances, and family drama exploding behind the scenes that nobody saw coming. Friends turning on friends, social media blowing up with wild theories, and some people saying this is all a setup, or worse, a cover-up. You're not going to want to miss what happens next because this is about to tear their whole world apart. Stick around, because we're diving deep into every shocking moment, every secret, and every heated argument that led to this chaos. The tea is hot, the drama is real, and the fallout absolutely savage-ethy. Drama started blowing up late last week when D4VD was spotted in a crazy heated convo with his closest circle, only this time it wasn't about music or collabs. Nah, it was something way darker, way more twisted. Rumors had been swirling for months about a falling out between D4V and Celeste, his longtime confidant and rumored muse. Fans had caught bits and pieces of cryptic tweets, shady Instagram stories, and side-eyeing comments that set the internet buzzing. But nobody expected what was about to come next. It all went down during a late-night hangout that got caught on camera by someone in the crew, yeah. It was low-key a sneak peek, but it blew up instantly. D4V, usually calm and collected, was visibly rattled. You could see it in his eyes, the way his hands trembled when he lit that cigarette. He looked like a man carrying the weight of something heavy, something he wasn't ready to share. Then, out of nowhere, he started confessing to his boys about Celeste's murder. Wait, murder? That's what he said. The room fell silent on the clip-shocked faces, wide eyes, stuttering breaths. Some tried to laugh it off as a joke at first, but the way D4VD was speaking, cold, calculated, like he was confessing to a sin he couldn't undo. You don't get it. Man, D4V whispered. It wasn't supposed to go down like that. ... I never wanted it to end this way. The camera caught everything, the confession, the tension, the fear. But here's the kicker. The people around him started to turn on each other right then and there. Accusations flew like bullets. Why you keep this from us? One friend shouted, "You did this alone." Another asked, eyes narrowing. Emotions ran so high, the crew almost came to blows before someone finally slammed the phone down, ending the live stream that was only supposed to be a chill session. From that moment, the internet ignited. The clip leaked everywhere: Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, you name it. Hashtags like hashtag D4VD confession and hashtag Celeste mystery started trending in no time, with fans going absolutely wild. Some swore they had always sensed trouble beneath the surface. Others couldn't believe their idol was involved in something this dark. Conspiracy theories exploded. Was Celeste really murdered? If so, how deep did this go? And most importantly, was D4VD really behind it? Or was he protecting someone else? The questions kept piling up, but the answers? Nowhere in sight. Then came the twist nobody saw coming. Just as the drama hit fever pitch, Celeste's family broke their silence. Instead of mourning or pleading for privacy, they dropped a bombshell statement accusing D4V not just of withholding info, but of being directly responsible for her death. Justice will be served, they said coldly in their public post. And no one is above it, not even those we once called family. This sent the rap community and fans into a frenzy. Loyalty lines were drawn. The family was left divided. Even D4VD's closest friends started questioning everything they thought they knew. But wait till it gets messier. Days after the statement, someone claiming to be Celeste's little brother leaked texts, allegedly from D4VD's phone. The messages were brutal cold threats, cryptic confessions, and chilling pleas for silence. "Keep your mouth shut, or you're next," one read. The internet lost it. Street forums lit up with fake or real debates. Even bigger rappers and influencers weighed in, some defending D4V, others calling for him to face the music. The pressure was suffocating. You could feel the chaos building like a storm, ready to break. At the center of it all was D4VD himself, who went completely off the grid. No posts, no stories, no responses. Fans flooded his socials with questions and threats, but silence was all they got. The radio silence only made things worse, sparking rumors that he was either hiding from the law or planning his next move. Insiders whispered about secret meetings, legal threats, and even dangerous rivalries that had nothing to do with Celeste but could blow up at any moment. The street vibes were grim, the gossip unfiltered, and the energy electric. This wasn't just rap news anymore. It was a full-blown soap opera with real stakes. The tension exploded further when a surprise video dropped on YouTube, posted anonymously. It showed a shadowy figure resembling D4VD meeting someone in a dimly lit parking lot, exchanging what looked like a flash drive. The clip was grainy, but the whispers were loud. Fans debated, was this evidence, a bribe, or a setup? Social media went ballistic, the comment sections turning into battlegrounds. "He's playing chess, not checkers," one user wrote. "Or he's caught in a trap," said another. The drama was binge-worthy, addictive, and totally unpredictable. Amid all the chaos, close friends of D4VD started coming forward with their own stories. Some talked about Celeste's jealous streak and toxic behavior, suggesting she had enemies beyond D4V. Others hinted at a secret lover that could have been the real mastermind behind the murder. "It's way deeper than we know," said one insider off camera. "Trust me, there's a whole web of lies and backstabbing." Fans lapped it up, hungry for every new detail, every juicy piece of gossip that could turn the tides in this twisted saga. And then there was the shocking family drama. Celeste's own relatives accused each other of covering up the truth, sparking a messy public feud that played out in savage Instagram stories and live streams. "You're protecting killers," one aunt screamed in tears. "We just want peace," another cousin replied, trying to calm the storm. The family was torn apart, and the pain was raw. This wasn't just internet drama anymore. It was real-life tragedy unfolding live for the world to see. Emotions ran high, fans were shocked, and the whole rap community watched on, mouths wide open, just when you thought the story couldn't get any darker. Rumors spiraled out of control about D4V planning to disappear completely. Some said he was prepping to leave the country. Others whispered about secret safe houses and underground hideouts. The speculation was endless, with street sources claiming he'd been spotted meeting with shady characters linked to organized crime. It was like something out of a thriller movie. Fans begged for clarity, but the silence from D4VD was deafening as the weeks dragged on. Social media wars intensified. Fans of D4VD clashed with Celeste's supporters in comment sections, dropping receipts, memes, and savage clapbacks. The hashtag battles were relentless. Hashtag Justice for Celeste trended next to hashtag D4V, D innocent, double quotes. Every new leak or rumor reignited the fire. And influencers jumped in to add fuel to the flames. Some for clout, others for genuine belief in their side. It was messy, chaotic, and totally addictive to watch. The stage was set for something explosive, and everyone knew this saga wasn't over. D4VD's confession clip alone had opened a Pandora's box of secrets, betrayals, and twisted loyalties. The truth was buried somewhere beneath layers of fear, manipulation, and pain. What really happened to Celeste? Who was telling the truth? And could this feud destroy careers, friendships, and lives forever? Stay tuned, because the next chapter is about to take this drama to a whole new level, as the dust from the initial confession settled. The battlefield only got messier. D4VD's crew, once tight-knit, started unraveling right before everyone's eyes. Cracks appeared, friendships shattered, and fingers were pointed with venomous intensity. One of D4VD's closest allies, known only as Jay, went public with a tearful rant on Instagram Live, calling out traitors within the group. "How could you do this to me? We were family," he shouted, voice cracking, eyes red from crying. The betrayal was real, and fans could see it happening in real time. Some friends sided with D4VD, others switched teams, and the whole situation spiraled into pure chaos. At the same time, Celeste's supporters weren't sitting quiet. They flooded every platform with calls for justice, demanding police involvement and swift punishment. This isn't just drama, this is murder. One viral tweet read, gaining thousands of retweets in minutes. Fans created online petitions, asking authorities to dig deeper. The internet was a pressure cooker of anger and confusion, with social media comments turning into heated wars. The comment sections on D4VD's videos were a battleground. Some fans threw support. Others dropped harsh truths, and trolls thrived off the mess. Emotions ran so high, the entire rap community felt the weight. But amidst all this noise, shocking new player entered the scene: Celeste's so-called secret lover. A young rapper named Lil Mo dropped a surprise diss track targeting D4V, full of venom and dark allegations. In the track, he rapped about betrayal, lies, and hinted at having the receipts on what really happened the night Celeste died. Fans went crazy trying to decode every line, every metaphor. "This is straight fire but also savage," said one user. The diss track went viral overnight, becoming the soundtrack to the ongoing feud and pulling Lil Mo into the spotlight, whether he wanted it or not. While Lil Mo's arrival added fuel to the fire, it also threw the story into a new direction. Some insiders whispered that Lil Mo and Celeste were closer than anyone knew, maybe even secretly dating, and that he had a motive of his own. Conspiracy forums exploded with theories that Lil Mo might have been involved in the murder or was trying to distract attention from himself by pointing fingers at D4V. It was a wild ride, with fans piecing together clues, leaks, and rumors like detectives in a crime thriller. Every new twist was more dramatic than the last. D4VD, meanwhile, still stayed radio silent, but behind the scenes, things were exploding. Sources close to him revealed that his lawyers were scrambling to contain the damage. There were talks of cease and desist letters flying around, and plans for a press conference that kept getting postponed. Rumors spread that D4VD was cooperating with authorities, but others said he was too scared to say anything because the truth could destroy him. The street vibes were tense, like a ticking time bomb ready to blow at any moment. On top of that, the feud seeped into the rap industry itself. Bigger names started picking sides, some defending D4VD as an artist caught in a nightmare, others condemning him outright. Collabs were cancelled, messages deleted, and subtle subliminal shots were fired on social media. It was the kind of drama that made everyone uncomfortable because it wasn't just entertainment anymore, it was personal. It was raw. And it was spilling out of the underground straight into mainstream headlines. The family drama around Celeste also hit a new low. Her relatives kept trading accusations in public spaces. One cousin leaked a video of a private family meeting where emotions ran high and harsh words flew like daggers. "You sold her out for money," one relative accused another. "We don't know who to trust anymore," said someone else, tears streaming down. The feud inside the family was painful to watch, adding layers of heartbreak to the already explosive story. Fans felt caught in the middle, torn between loyalty to Celeste's memory and the messy reality of what was unfolding. Meanwhile, a flash drive exchange clip from the parking lot kept everyone guessing. Social media sleuths analyzed every second of the footage, trying to identify the other person involved and what secrets might be on that drive. Some speculated it held proof of D4VD's innocence. Others feared it contained damning evidence. Street rumors said the drive might even link D4VD to a bigger criminal network, taking the whole story beyond music drama into dangerous territory. The suspense was unbearable, and fans couldn't stop watching, sharing, and debating as if the pressure wasn't enough. A mysterious Instagram account called Truth Forsalt emerged, dedicated entirely to exposing hidden facts about the case. The account posted leaked audio clips, alleged conversations, and blurred photos, each more shocking than the last. One clip even hinted at a third party who might have orchestrated everything. Puppet master behind the scenes pulling the strings. Fans devoured every post, hoping for the truth but also fearing what they might discover. The rumor mill went into overdrive and the drama kept escalating. In this chaos, D4VD's mental health seemed to crumble. A leaked phone call revealed him breaking down, pleading for forgiveness and confessing he was trapped in a nightmare. "I never wanted to hurt anyone," he sobbed. "I'm scared of what's coming." The raw emotion shocked fans, showing a vulnerable side rarely seen from the rapper. Some sympathized, calling for understanding, while others accused him of guilt and manipulation. The street vibes were raw and unfiltered. This wasn't just a story. It was real pain playing out in public, just when everyone thought the scandal couldn't get any worse. The police made a surprise statement. They confirmed they were investigating Celeste's death as a homicide, and that D4VD was a person of interest. The announcement sent shockwaves through social media. The hashtag #ARRESTD for VD started trending, and fan theories about impending arrests flooded every corner of the internet. The music world braced for impact, knowing this could be the beginning of a long, ugly legal battle. Emotions ran high, and the whole community watched with bated breath. Yet even with all the chaos, D4VD's loyal fans held firm, defending him against what they called a media witch hunt. Some organized online fundraisers for his legal fees. Others flooded social media with positive messages and encouragement. "He's innocent until proven guilty," they said, fighting back against the tidal wave of hate. This loyalty created a fierce divide, turning the saga into a cultural war between supporters and haters. Meanwhile, Celeste's family ramped up the pressure. They held a packed press conference, delivering a scathing message to D4VD and anyone protecting him. "We will never stop fighting until justice is served," Celeste's mother declared, voice shaking with emotion. She detailed painful memories of Celeste's last days, painting a picture of a woman caught in a web of lies, fear, and betrayal. The rawness of the moment sent chills down the spine of everyone watching, and fans flooded social media with #Justice for Celeste posts, rallying behind the family's cause. In the midst of this, a new leak blew the case wide open. A series of private voicemails, allegedly from D4VD to Celeste, recorded days before her death. The messages were haunting, one filled with apologies, another dripping with desperation, and a final one that hinted at threats from an unknown source. Fans dissected every word, some interpreting them as evidence of D4VD's guilt, others arguing he was trying to protect her. Emotions ran high, and the comment sections exploded into heated debates, tears, and rage. At the same time, Lil Mo kept stoking the fire with more diss tracks and cryptic posts, making it clear he wasn't just a side player but a major contender in this drama. In one viral clip, Lil Mo taunted D4VD, saying, "You think you're untouchable?" Truth always finds a way. The rap world watched as these two artists' feud became more than just personal. It was symbolic of deeper issues: trust, betrayal, and the dark side of fame. Street conversations turned to how jealousy and secrets had poisoned their circles, turning friends into enemies overnight. And just when you thought this story couldn't get any more tangled, the flash drive mystery took a new turn. Insiders revealed that the drive had been handed off to a third-party whistleblower who threatened to leak everything to the media unless they received protection. Suddenly, everyone was scrambling to find this person, and rumors spread that they were being hunted by powerful figures. Amidst all this chaos, a surprise came that shocked everyone. A new song from D4VD dropped without warning. The track was raw, emotional, and full of cryptic lines about guilt, pain, and regret. Fans immediately analyzed every lyric, desperate to find clues about the truth behind Celeste's death. Some called it an apology, others a confession, and a few thought it was a clever move to regain public sympathy. Whatever the intention, the track went viral, reigniting interest and debate in the ongoing saga. But not everyone was convinced. Some fans accused D4VD of using the song to manipulate emotions and dodge real consequences. The comment sections became battlegrounds once again, with die-hard supporters defending him fiercely and haters demanding justice. The song split opinions, but it reminded everyone that the story was far from over. Wit was evolving, twisting and turning in unpredictable ways. As the saga dragged on, the line between truth and lies blurred more than ever. Rumors of cover-ups, bribes, and secret deals floated around the internet. Some believed powerful people were trying to keep the full story hidden, while others thought D4VD was being set up as the fall guy. Conspiracy theories ran wild, with fans digging through social media posts, leaked documents, and interviews, piecing together what felt like an endless puzzle with no clear picture. Through it all, one thing remained clear. This drama wasn't just about Celeste's death or D4VD's alleged involvement. It was about the price of fame, the fragility of trust, and the dark side of the rap game. Friendships destroyed, families torn apart, and careers hanging by a thread, all played out on a global stage for millions to watch and judge. The emotional toll was undeniable, and the stakes had never been higher. The story stands at a crossroads. Will D4VD face justice or clear his name? Will Celeste's family find peace or be consumed by grief and anger? Will the truth finally